Bobby Blackwolf here at the Voice of Geeks Network. I'm at Intoxicating VR at the Microsoft Innovation Lab in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm here with Project Ghost. Tell me about this. Tell me about yourself.
Hi, Bobby. Well, this is Project Ghost. It's basically a passion project I've been working on with my team for like about 4 months. And it's HTC Vive. Hopefully we'll also build it for the Oculus Touch. And it's a futuristic first-person battle game where you're using dual-wield swords, bows and arrows. You also have a couple of extra weapons like a ghost fist to grab objects. And it's pretty much story-driven. So as opposed to most of the games right now that you see that is kind of like a small environment, and I don't want to call them apps where it's like simplistic stuff. I'm trying to go one step further with the more complex, more engaging experience, and hopefully people will like it.
So tell me about the story. What is the story behind this?
Well, the story is actually a work in progress right now. But assume that, for whatever reason you want to become part of the Ghost Course. Assume either revenge or somebody kill your family or whatever. That's still being worked on. But basically, the first level that we have right now is you doing your trials on an obstacle course so that you can become a part of the team. After you do that, then eventually you're going to be presented with different missions where either it's going to be like assassinate somebody or rescue somebody, all that sort. And what we plan on doing is developing and releasing it in episodes. That way, the first one is going to be free. And when that happens, if people like it enough, then we basically entice them, hey, if you want to keep on seeing the story, then just buy the next episode for $2. We build it for them, and we keep on going and going. That way, people are not forced to buy a whole experience that maybe they're not going to be happy with, and that way we mutually support each other. So they give me funds, I develop, and the more funds I get, the more I can develop, and I don't have to resort to Kickstarter. I can just do something traditional just through the Vive store, Steam store.
So what makes this game where you need VR? Why can't you play this game on a monitor? What's in there for that?
I wouldn't say that you cannot play a game like this in a monitor because this is a story this is a game that has been done before. It's just being first person just brings a whole lot more to the experience. Well, when I first got my first VR headset, I just wanted to build something that was cool. That's the reason that a lot of people, I think, go into VR. They want to be more than what they are in real life. They want to be something else, something more. So I'm trying to build the whole story of you being a hero, and that's why it's in VR. It's not because, of course, there's different cool things that you can do about it, like, shoot a weapon and do swords, but you've done that before. It's just that now it's you who's actually doing it, not a player on screen that's doing it for you.
So I have a little interesting backstory about how you got into VR development. Tell us about what you've done in the past, what you've been able to accomplish to get you to this point.
Well, the first time we met, probably about a year ago.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, basically I was building a game for Gear VR. It was kind of like a space flight game. And the whole story was that I didn't know how to code. So I was using some interesting tools similar to what Unreal has, which is called Blueprint. So I'm doing the equivalent of that for Unity, which is called Playmaker. There's several other ones, but that's my tool of choice. So all my game was written that way because I don't know any syntax. I really cannot code even HTML. So I have to resort to that tool. And surprisingly enough, I'm still on the same boat. This game, as it looks, and I'm getting a lot of support. Oculus is supporting me, HTC is supporting me. People seem to like it, and it's been getting great reviews here. There's no code written, but luckily because of the concept and the appeal that it's been having, now I actually have a team, and I have a real coder, so it's going to take my quasi-code and make it into real code, so it's a proper released game.
So right now, is there a line of code in it?
Not really.
So today, but eventually there will be.
Absolutely, yes. But keep in mind that because people can assume, okay, so there's not a line of code, so he just basically went to the asset store and started mashing up stuff together. That's entirely not the case. There's not a game that I've seen right now, for example, where you have the two blades and combine them together into a bow. So what I'm actually doing is I'm actually writing real computer programming logic. It's just that I'm not writing the actual code for it because I don't know the syntax. But all the codes and interactions and behaviors, they're entirely new and unique to this game.
So when can people get their hands on it? When do you think it's coming out, and where can people find more information about it?
Well, I was aiming to release middle of this month, but lo and behold, it's middle of this month. So hopefully by the end of this month, if not middle of next month at the latest. Right now it's totally fully playable, but I want to bring more stuff to it. I want to show more of what the game can do so that people get attracted to it. and also to get more feedback, because then I can go back and improve where there might be things that I might have overlooked that could be improved and that are perhaps weak or not working properly.
All right, well, where can people find more information about the game?
Well, they can go to our website, projectghoststudios.com, and we also post regularly on Reddit. Very soon, hopefully, we'll do some mixed reality videos on this too, so that you can actually see real people inside the game, all magical and all fancy and dandy. But our website, which is still work in progress, but it's there.
Is there any line of code on your website?
I didn't build it, so I wouldn't know, but I'm assuming if everything's constant, probably not.
All right. ProjectGhostStudios.com is where you can go to find more information about it. We've got more interviews here from Intoxicating VR, so go and like and subscribe to our channel here at VOG Network to find out more about VR and more about gaming in general. Thanks so much for your time, man.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Good luck with everything.